Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
So it's the Rockets now, after New York picked up the three with their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. Puts up a three. The Knicks pull it in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Durant, after New York picked up the three with their last shot. On the wing, Durant. Simmons. The second chance points on the tip-in.
Boy, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And that one's good by Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Towns can't get it to go.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Pass to Durant. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Josh Hart.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
The kick out to Brunson. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another three.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by the Knicks. And the basket is good. Durant's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Hart can't hit. Rockets trail by 6. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team. Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Durant draws the double. Now here's Smith. And stolen by Brunson. The pull-up J. And it's New York scoring again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Misses from short range. Pass to Bridges. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
As he's developed, Bridges has added the floater to his game. He's got a deep arsenal now.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pass to Anunoby. And the Knicks, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Durant with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Left side, Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. The three. It's not going to go for him. And stolen by Brunson. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Ryan, back to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Brunson. it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. They grab their own miss. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterward.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Thompson driving in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Rockets trail by 16. Thompson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
3-pointer, Bridges. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 14. Look at Durant taking advantage in the open floor.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Back comes Houston in transition. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Be careless around Şengün at your own peril. He'll pick your pocket if you're not careful.
Towns can't get it to go. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Anunoby for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
New York leading by 11. Pass to Hart. Şengün with a steal. And pushing it up the floor, the Rockets. Houston again in transition.
They keep cashing in when they have the room to run.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Crosses over. And a nice layup by Brunson. Brunson's got 23 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Bridges misses.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 35 in the game.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
New York leading by 8. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Durant draws the double to the wing on the left. .111 left in the first half. Durant owning the inside.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Hart from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. 9 points for Josh Hart.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Durant's shot is off. And here are the Knicks now. At one point, they led by 16. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Houston making some changes. And a deep three from Brunson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shepherd. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Bridges. Capella with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Rockets trail by 12. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 15. Inside. Here's Salon. Misses from close range. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. BA?
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Robinson. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
The pilfer from Finney-Smith. He is a top-notch wing defender for sure.
New York working the ball around now. And Solon gets it to go.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Here's Kolek. Still no points. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Smith outside. Misses the layup. New York leading by 14. Here's Kolek. Knocks it down from distance. Kolek's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Robinson. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Knicks leading by 20. Pass to Robinson. Here's Kolek. Smith with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
He buries it from 3. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Kolek. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Knicks lead by 20.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Pass to Salah. From deep. The rebound by Simmons. Rockets trail by 20. It's Durant with a drive. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Good D by Şengün. Durant with it. He's got 44. Pure from three-point range.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Durant. No good with a layup. Knicks leading by 20. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 49 in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And Kolek gets it to go.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Rockets trail by 20. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Kolek's shot is off.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Thompson with a steal. Shoots over Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Here's Kolek. 16 points for him. And he makes it. Kolek's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
There's Jackson with the three. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
That one doesn't drop. Here's Kolek with 1 on the clock. And so it's New York feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's an 18-point lead. The quick look, no good that time. Jackson outside. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Anunoby. Right side, Brunson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Rockets trail by 18. And he drives in. The rebound by Bridges. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And it's New York with a rebound. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his fifth overall.
Left side Durant. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Brunson. Offline from the top of the key. Now Durant. From deep three-point land. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Hart. The three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Shakes him. Pass to Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 57 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The rebound by Bridges.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of the three-point line was only like above the break. Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's Durant. And it's New York with a rebound. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 15 points for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
They get it back. Now here's Durant. And the shot's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Basket's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Houston.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Down low. Hart. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Durant. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Here's Brunson outside. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 39.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Fades away. Durant, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Brunson misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart. And he drops the first. That one's no good. Now a timeout called by New York. They're up by 27. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. kicking off the work week the right way. With some Monday Night Hoops on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Durant. Holmgren with the block. And they get it back. Durant with it. SGA with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside for SGA. And a miss there on the triple. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Good on the second one. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go either for Durant.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to SGA. Second chance effort. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Now Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Outside for SGA. From about 19, Thompson pulls it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Back to Durant. Left block shot on the way. And the shot is good off the backboard. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And that one's good. SGA.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Durant's got 9 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma. City's ball, and Houston making a change here. And the Thunder in possession here. 4-point game. Holmgren right side. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Williams. And Finney-Smith over to help. Just 4 to shoot. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. They get it again. And it's Holmgren missing. The Rockets lead by 4. It's Durant with a drive. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time. Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Thompson with a steal. Outside Durant. Caruso grabs the board.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Knocks down the long J.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Jackson on the wing to end the run. No good that time.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Lets the 3 fly. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Thunder leading by 5. It's Lively, high post. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And we're going to have a jump ball. To the left side wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Snatched away. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his first points of the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 5. Rejected by Mitchell. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
To the wing on the left. Now Mitchell, yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. Eason pulls it in.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. It's stolen by Green. Eason with the ball. Watched by Wallace. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
For 3, Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Durant, no good. Thunder leading by 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Durant. taking it in close.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that distinctive shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He has 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Wallace's shot is good.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
The 3, Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
It's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
From the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jams it straight down.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's Joe. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The kick to Durant. Wallace with it. Durant covering. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Şengün.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:36 left in the second. Durant with the bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back over to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Wallace. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Green from the arc. Joe grabs the miss. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Okogie. It'll count. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Adams. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there. Here he goes. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Basket counts. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. And an intentional foul right there. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's SGA.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. From deep, Holmgren nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Martin. Here's Jackson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's SGA. And it's blocked by Martin. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And Houston making a change here. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston making some changes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, got that one up quick. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Şengün throw it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And SGA throws it down.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
A loaded 6'10" Ben Simmons moves around like a guard, and let's just say this. I'm happy I don't have to guard him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. And Durant gets it to go.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Double team on SGA. Holmgren outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 15. Durant's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williams on the wing. Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
They double-team Durant. Pass to Smith. And stolen by Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Back to SGA. The three is up. The putback. It's good on the putback. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Durant for three. Gets the three to fall. Durant's got 33.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 16. With the tip. Pass to Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 20 points for him.
All eyes on SGA, so he kicks it out to the perimeter. Just excellent recognition.
And here's Shepard for three. Gets the three ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Thunder leading by 18. From deep. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The three. Hits the three-pointer.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Houston shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Out to the right wing. Connects from downtown. 33 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Takes the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And Houston has possession. The 3. That doesn't go either for Jackson. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Graham?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Timeout called. Houston. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. For 3, Durant knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
An impossible guy to cover, Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Free throw is good from Durant. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Graham.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Durant's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
They double-team Durant. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. From behind the arc. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. And Smith over to help. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Fires the 3. And no good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Going inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Durant's got 42 in the game.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Hits the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Chalk up 2 there. Durant. Got 44.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Only missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. On the take. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Lets it fly. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And he's got 41 now. Durant surveying the D. Fades. No luck on that one. Thompson pulls it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Outside Durant. Rejected by Lively.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Knocks down the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Durant. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Şengün, no good. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Houston. Will it go? And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. That one no good. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home.